Okay, I did Aspiring Artist 1, so might as well do Aspiring Artist 2 as well. So, first thing to note is that I have a 3.449 times e to the 17% bonus, so this is going to be way faster than starting a new game. I've also actually gotten to the end, so I have maxed out talent. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, you can max out 5 of these 8 abilities. Every 10th tick does 50% more, plus 10% per level, so 150% every 10th. Ugh. That's pretty worthless. Reduce cost of upgrades by up to 50%. These things scale exponentially, so that's also worthless. 5%, so total of 50% income bonus. Yeah, just go with everything else. There we go. Okay, so start with one feather. This is a rabbit. Oh, look, that was a rabbit. Snowman. Oh, look, there was a snowman. Once it starts slowing down, uh, I'll start buying upgrades and whatnot. Just because, hey, this is going to be the ability to see what all these paintings are without having to go through the entire game. The more paintings you get, the more cash per second you get, because it's based on how many pixels are done. Each image has more value per pixel, and so your cash is going to go up faster and faster. With cash going up, so does the prestige points you get. Every prestige point is another percent that you get per feather going off or whatever. The feather, in particular, has a special ability where if it's an orange bit of dye, it'll double based on how many of the orange ink upgrades you got. Autumn Tree. Oh, it's starting to slow down. So apparently they changed it so that if it doesn't have, if it has a doubling effect, it will prioritize doubling that ink type. So if I had bought the orange, the feather would do orange first. If it does not, then it starts with white and then works its way down. Which is much better than when I started when it was completely random. Anyway, white sources doubles drawing tools with white color. So, white is done twice as fast. Since it's the most expensive thing, it gets moved down to the bottom, at which point I can just buy it multiple times until it runs out. There we've got the orange ink. Oh look, it's more expensive than white sources now. And orange ink is done, so that was pointless. This one increases critical chance, which I'm not actually sure what critical does. But it has an 8% chance of going off for every single tool, of which I have one feather. Saving colors. Reduce the cost of all tools by 10%. I'm pretty sure that's just 10% of what's current. Increase die per tick of all tools by 25%. This is probably actually going to have an effect. Yep, there it goes. And then we have increased speed bar of all tools by 5%. Nice. Each painting is going to be slightly more difficult for each tool to start painting. Each pixel is going to cost more of whatever the ink that particular one is giving to fill in. So each one of those tools has its own series of 4 upgrades. The speed up, the reduce cost, the add another bar, so basically plus 50% because it's slower than the previous one, and then double just straight up. If I remember correctly, there is a limit to how many times you can reduce the cost of 10 times per thingamajig. Oop, there goes Thanksgiving almost completely. Turkey. Oh, guess not. They removed that. Finish off this turkey real quick. Yeah. BlizzCon. International Cat Day, done. And this is with 1 feather. Let's double that. Anemone. That was quick. Max that out. There. Pearl shell. Sunken anchor. Clownfish. Crab. Island. Minimalistic sailboat. Whale. Oh wait, there's a buy all upgrades button. Macaroons. Pudding. Donut. Oh hey, I ran out of stuff. Guess there's brown and purple sprinkles as well. Oh, nope. Brown bottom. Hooray for shading. Waffle with ice cream. Lollipop. I don't know what a dango is. But looks like I'm finally going to buy the pencil. Pencil, green dye. Completely useless at this point. Pen, though, that's blue. Oh look, they're up to pink now, because did pen. Felt tip pen. That one is yellow dye. Gel pen. That one is red dye. Feather pen is pink. Well, too bad. Already too late. Paintbrush. Ah, there's the sky blue. Fruit parfait. Because each of them works on their own individual color, they're all getting that ×2 bonus to start with. So the paintbrush is doing the ×2 on the sky blue, and everything else is working out red because they already finished theirs. Just buy all upgrades. There we go. Ice cream cone. So what's missing is brown and purple. Thin brush is the brown, and art coal is the purple. Buy all upgrades, and this is the last picture. Done. Then it just, hold on a sec. What is this? Oh, they added more. Good to know. And here I thought I was being clever by waiting until I had all of them to do this video. Guess now I'm actually gonna have to continue further than I was planning to. So, if you haven't completed a picture before, it's going to show up in question marks until you've gotten to like 90% or so. At which point it'll just go, hey, this is what it actually is. Yellow ink is pen. Max that out. There we go. This looks like an avocado, I guess. Yeah, that's probably an avocado. Yep, avocado. Only 4 colors, so everything's working on the lowest common denominator. Thing about the feather is, regardless of how much you pump it up, it's still going to be pretty worthless. Alright. So, every time you complete a new photo, you're going to get 1 more talent point, which you can allocate to all those talents. Every time you complete a set, that's a full 10 talent points that you can just assign. And that's thin brush, so max that out. Buy all upgrades a few times. When you get up to, say, 10% of your current prestige points, that's about the time you are going to want to reset. Because otherwise it slows down to the point where you're getting 1 pixel every 5 minutes or so. And I really don't want to wait for that, so I'm just going to end it here.